for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
The legendary singer Prince died yesterday morning. The sheriff's department says Prince was found in an elevator at his studio's Paisley Park. They performed CPR but were unable to revive him. He was pronounced dead on the scene at 10:07 a.m. Central Time. Now, the week before, the singer had a medical emergency on April 15th that forced his private jet to make an emergency landing in Illinois. However, he appeared at the concert the next day to assure his fans that he was okay. Prior to his most recent appearance, Prince had canceled 2 shows due to health concerns.
His breakthrough album named 1999. He went on to create several hits, earning 7 Grammys in the process. He also performed at the Super Bowl in 2007, which some critics claim to be the best of all live performances. In addition, Prince sold more than 100 million records during his career and won the Academy Award for his Best Original Song, Purple Rain, in 1985.
Never meant to cause you any pain. I just wanna one time see you laughing, baby. Only wanna see you laughing, yeah. In the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. That's alright. Come on, y'all. Purple rain, purple rain. Oh, yes. Don't it feel good? Only wanna see you. Can I play this guitar?
Good morning, Canada. My name is Chloe Galindo.
And I'm Casey. Welcome to WCN on this Friday.
So as you saw before, we just had our introductions. We had Prince performing at his concert at the 2007 Super Bowl. And as you saw with the blue and the purple, it was just beautifully aesthetically pleasing. It was just amazing to look at.
Yeah, I think it's great how it rained. Something went wrong in the performance, and yet he incorporated it. That just kind of shows how great he was as a performer and an artist.
To adapt, I would say.
Right, so why don't we go ahead and jump into announcements?
So attention seniors, applications of the PTA and Canada Alumni Association scholarships are now available in the counseling office. Please stop by today and pick one up.
All right, speaking of applications, auditions for the Kennedale High School Color Guard are coming up. The KHS Guard will be hosting workshops to introduce the fundamentals of the art and to prepare for the upcoming auditions. We want to encourage all students interested in joining the KHS Guard and being a part of the award-winning KHS Band to join us at the workshops. Our first workshop will be Monday, April 25th from 4 to 6 at Kennedale Junior High. Any questions may be directed to Mr. Oaktai in the band hall or see any current KHS Guard member. Now, actually, right now they can't be directed to Mr. Oaktai because they are in Florida at Disneyland, Disney World, one of the two. But that just shows really how cool this thing's band does, and it's a great program to be a part of.
So speaking of another award-winning musical program here at KHS, the KHS Varsity Choir and KHS Show Choir will be having open auditions for next year's choir starting after school on Tuesday, April 26th for varsity and Thursday, April 28th for show choir. So if you're interested in either one of those, you can go ahead and talk to Mr. Skank for more information.
All right, so report cards, they're coming out today, which is of course good and bad. So that means, good grades. It helps you get into a good school. So wear college t-shirts with jeans on Friday, which I hope to see everyone in their college attire because it's kind of the only upside. Downside, your parents finally get a chance to see your grades. So good luck to everyone. Hope to see y'all in one piece on Monday.
All right, so today is Earth Day, April 22nd. It was so nice that it fell on a Friday. The hallways are decorated for that occasion, and we actually have a video to show you and inspire you a little more about what it's about.
Generations. I think I speak for the rest of us when I say sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was. Like a marriage gone wrong, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. For example, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous. And oh, you don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down. Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this. And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations. Which brings me great sorrow, because most of us today don't even care about tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we put profit above people, greed above need, the rule of gold above the golden rule. I'm sorry we use nature as a credit card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance to ever see their uniqueness or become friends with them. Sorry we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. But most of all, I'm sorry about our mindset, 'cause we had the nerve to call this destruction progress. Hey Fox News, if you don't think climate change is a threat, I dare you to interview the thousands of homeless people in Bangladesh. See, while you were in your penthouse nestled, their homes were literally washed away beneath their feet due to rising sea levels. And Sarah Palin, you said that you love the smell of fossil fuels. Well, I urge you to talk to the kids of Beijing who are forced to wear pollution masks just to go to school. See, you can ignore this, but the thing about truth is, it can be denied, not avoided. So I'm sorry, future generations. I'm sorry that our footprint became a sinkhole and not a garden. I'm sorry that we paid so much attention to ISIS and very little to how fast the ice is melting in the Arctic. I'm sorry we doomed you, and I'm sorry we couldn't find another planet in time to move to. You know what? Cut the beat. I'm not sorry. This future, I do not accept it. Because an error does not become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We can redirect this. How? Let me suggest that if a farmer sees a tree that is unhealthy, they don't look at the branches to diagnose it, they look at the root. So like that farmer, we must look at the root and not to the branches of government, not to the politicians run by corporations. We are the root, we are the foundation, this generation. It is up to us to take care of this planet. It is our only home. We must globally warm our hearts and change the climate of our souls and realize that we are not apart from nature, we are a part of nature. And to betray nature is to betray us. To save nature is to save us. Because whatever you're fighting for, racism or poverty, feminism, gay rights, or any type of equality, it won't matter in the least. Because if we don't all work together to save the environment, we will be equally extinct. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you to Michaela Reed. She put together that project. And first time I ever saw that video, I was in tears. And I'm holding myself together right now. It's all good. But basically, just take care of the planet, y'all. We all live on this one earth and we all share it. I don't know why we don't take care of it more, but we need to. And You know, I could go on, but that's all I'm going to say about it for now.
Well, that was a great video. Celeste was just telling us to make sure y'all give credit to Michaela. I wasn't sure why. I thought that video was done by a professional. I thought we got it off the internet or something. But the fact that it was done in-house here at WCN by our very own Michaela Reed, that is amazing. So thank you, Michaela, for that video.
Yeah.
So why don't we go ahead and pick it back up. Kennedale Ski Club will be hosting the first ever Next Top Model. This event is raising money for the KHS Senior Scholarships. It is a school-wide event for both boys and girls. Sign up to show off your street style, school spirit, and formal wear. It will be hosted at the KHS PAC on May 5th. See Ms. Booble for a sign-up packet today.
Remember, if you want a song heard at the prom, you can go ahead and go to the senior class Twitter page, find that link, and enter it there.
All right, speaking of prom tickets go on sale in the library before school, at school, or after school for the next 2 weeks from Monday, April 18th to Friday, April 29th. Tickets are $55 each, cash or check only. Juniors and seniors may purchase 2 tickets. Prom is May 14th at the Worthington Renaissance in Fort Worth. Tables may be reserved until Monday, May 2nd, after ticket sales are over.
Remember, if thespians out there, if you want an honor cord, make sure to talk to Ms. Croft. And the tickets for the theater banquet are $20 for theater students and $25 for guests. And don't wait until after May 13th because they will be going up from there.
All right, well, that's all the announcements we have for you on this Friday. Hope everyone had an awesome week. I hope, of course, everyone has a fun and safe week. So signing off, my name is Casey.
And I'm Chloe.
We'll see you next time.